All right, connections, Sunday, May 18th. Let's go and get started here. We'll go ahead and see what words we have. Almost athletic. That's how I would describe myself. Open and close. Warm, flexible. Also descriptions of myself. Let's see. Not quite as interesting. Not quite close. Almost. And then what's the last one? Okay, well, I see a different one already. Probably the yellow one. Assignment, exercise, lesson, and drill. I'm going to leave that because that's an easy yellow category. I'm going to try to get this in reverse order. Oh, if you're flexible, you're open to something, you can say, oh, I'm game for it. Maybe not. Oh, warm. Warm might be not quite close and almost. Yes. Okay. Athletic, 1, area, and assignment. These ones I don't have anything for because easy, or maybe, hold on. Flexible, open, game, and easy, maybe. Okay, so then area, assignment, athletic, and excellent. I feel like these are the 4 left over that I don't know what they go with. So I think I'm going to put these in just because they're leftovers. I have no idea what it is, though. Oh, it's one away. I got something wrong. Okay. Wonder what I got wrong. All right, well then, since I got something wrong, I'm not going to get a perfect solve here. Let's just go ahead and start with the lesson assignment or lesson drill. Oh, did I put assignment in there? Did I think I had? Oh, see, this is why I don't do this. This is why I don't try to just remember the things I already put in. So it was athletic, area 1, and excellent, not assignment. What A might mean? Area, athletic. Athletic? I guess like the baseball team, or is there just, do you just, probably just the baseball team? Excellent. And then 1. A as in 1. Yeah. Wow. I just forgot that assignment went with the other ones. Okay. That was stupid. I could have, am I going to get the reverse rainbow still? Hold on. So let's go with open, game, flexible, and easy. Blue? Yes, up for anything. Okay, and then the green is going to be warm, not quite, almost, and close. Yeah, see, I did get the reverse rainbow, but my memory, I just forgot I had assignment in with drill and exercise. So I put that into my first guess. I had it. I completely solved the reverse rainbow. This was actually a pretty easy puzzle here today, actually. I just made a little bit of a slight error there, but so almost, close, not quite, and warm are encouraging responses in a guessing game. Well, I guess I almost got this one perfect. I was close, but not quite. This is a guessing game. Okay, then tasks for a student, assignment, drill, exercise, and lesson. So I don't know if I get an A on this one. I would say a B plus for, and this, I guess it was a lesson, I suppose. Okay, anyway. I wonder what kind of, if there was anything tricky on this one today. I don't know. I don't know if anything was really tricky here. It might have just been a more easy one today. Let's check the bot. It was actually a 2 out of 5, so it wasn't quite as easy as I thought. Fairly straightforward, 77% solve rate. I am surprised. Okay, I guess people don't try to get the reverse rainbow the way that I just tried to get it, because I did find everything else first, and I had to put in the purple one first just because it was only the leftover things. I had no idea what it actually was. I didn't actually find the purple one first, but I did put it in first. So I am part of this 1%. But yeah, the blue one was only 5% of people getting the blue one is actually interesting. Because I feel like open and flexible, unless they just didn't think of game and easy meaning that, I don't know. I want to see what mistakes people made though. So top mistake, exercise, drill, game, and lesson. Right, I see. Yeah, it makes sense that people would put game in there. Open, flexible, easy, and athletic. Interesting. Okay. Almost close, not quite, and flexible. Yeah, I guess flexible does kind of mean that, like nearly, I suppose. Open, flexible, excellent, easy. Okay. Well, yeah, let me know how you guys did on this connections for today. Honestly, pretty easy one for me. Like I said, but you know, I just can't believe I made that mistake. Anyway, there's this one for today. Let's go and move on. All right, here we go. Connections Monday, May 19th. Let's go and get started here to see what words we have today. We have melon, ball, chance, ball. Okay, ball and ball. All right. Blubber. Okay, blubber is interesting. Utility. Maybe utility and benefit? Like the use of something? I don't know if that really makes sense. The function of it, yeah. And why is ball still highlighted? I don't know. Oh, railroad, chance. These are seen on a Monopoly board. Avenue, maybe? I'm trying to think. What's the other one? Utility. Okay, so utility doesn't go with these other things. Okay, so we'll just put these in. Spaces on a Monopoly board. So I thought utility went with like function. Function could be like an event, a gala, a function, a ball, and a benefit. Yeah, I think that this is a thing. Yes, fundraising event. Okay. So blubber and flipper? I don't know. Luke? There might be something here where like they're like one letter off of a different word. Like Luke could be like flute. I don't think they do it exactly like that though. Heel. Oh, parts of probably a shoe or like maybe just a foot. Parts of a foot. Heel, sole, toe, and ball. But they're homophones for foot parts. You know, the funny thing about this one is I make my custom connections puzzles over on Patreon every single week. The one that I made last week was literally all four of these words: ball, toe, sole, and heel, but the actual words and the category was parts of foot. It was like my yellow category, but I actually did one that had tic-tac-toe on it, so I had to find a way to fit toe in as one of the categories. And yeah, kind of spoiled that for you guys if you guys wanted to ever solve that one on Patreon. There's like 39 of them up there, by the way. If you guys want to support me on Patreon, you can get access to all those custom connections puzzles I made. But no, this is very, very funny that we had this category come up here when I just had that. I just did that last week. Okay, so yeah, homophones for toe parts, probably the purple one. And then Flipper, melon, fluke, and blubber. I don't get this one. I get flipper and blubber, kind of, but melon, fluke, I have no idea. Features of a toothed whale. What is a fluke and what is a melon? Explain that one to me. I don't get that. Whale. I mean, I figured it was whale with flipper and blubber, but whale melon? What does that mean? The melon is a fatty, boneless structure located on the forehead. And it's part of their echolocation system. So that's what that thing has a name. It's called a melon. Just, okay. What is a whale fluke? It's the tail fin of a whale. Tail fin is called a fluke? Okay. Okay, I did not know that. You learn things with this game, and I learned stuff about whales today. Okay. No, it was a little bit tricky, this one today, because of the fact that there was utility and function on here. And it's not like super tricky, but definitely my mind went to that first. Also, ball and ball being on here is interesting. So, okay, let's check the bot. We'll see how other people did. So it's a 3 out of 5 difficulty, 70% solve rate. Most people got the yellow one. People got the green one as well. Yeah, the blue one was absolutely the hardest one on this one today. Only 3% of people got it first. People put ball in with blubber, fluke, and flipper. Wait, is ball something on a whale? I gotta Google that now. I don't think it means anything. I think people just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really see anything here that really stands out to me, but all right. Well, let me know how you guys did on this one today. Yeah, let's go to move on now. All right, here we go. Tuesday connections, May 20th. Let's go ahead and get started to see what words we have for this one. For today, we have Ledger Day Brown Horse. You can lead a horse to water, but something, something, there's a phrase there. Murphy's Law. Murphy, Hardy. These are last names. Drew, isn't there some sort of a detective thing? Is it detective? There's some character named Drew, Hardy, Brown. Maybe these aren't detectives necessarily, but they're like, oh no, there's Holmes on here, so they are detectives. So who? I don't know the names. I don't know any of them, honestly. Okay. Which one of the brown could be a color? So that could go with something else. Hardy is a word that could mean something. I don't know what. Bale of hay, you got a water, a trough, pitchfork. Okay. Register and log something. Or just a register, a log, and a ledger are things. And a record. Okay, that's a good one to get out of the way. So, day. Well, horse is on here, so things found in a stable, a horse, trough, a bale, What is bale gonna do here? Maybe bale. What would bale go with? Pitchfork. So what's likely to be in something else? Maybe water is not in there, and day is not in there. Would you call a part of the stable a canopy? I guess. So like, I feel like that's going to be a part of a stable. A horse is like in the stable. It's not the actual stable. So I don't know. I don't know what Murphy would go with. Is Murphy a name of something? Like that's a part of like an object? Like, ah, man. Guys, I don't get what's going on here. I can kind of see that there's names here. I can see there's a stable thing here. I don't know what the fourth one is. There's like, or excuse me, I guess the third. I don't know what the fourth other category. I don't know what the other category is here that I'm missing. Yeah, I just see the two categories. I don't see the other one. Like Pitchfork, you would think would go with these, but it might not. Bale is weird. Bale, unless it's a last name. You've seen like Bale be a last name before. So that could be. But what is horse doing on here? Horse makes no sense unless it's just in a stable. Things that are in a stable. Trough, pitchfork, horse. But canopy? Unless a Murphy is a thing that's similar to a canopy. But then that doesn't make any sense with water and day. Guys, I can't do this right now. I cannot think. I am giving up on this one. I don't do that all the time, but today I'm giving up. I do not really care. I'm going to try the names Holmes, Brown, Murphy, and Drew, but there's also Hardy on here. So maybe Murphy, maybe Murphy is a thing of something. I don't know what it would be, but we're going to try Hardy. Okay, these are detectives of Kidlit. Okay, I see. We're going to go a trough, a horse, a pitchfork, and a canopy for like, it's one away. Canopy maybe goes with Murphy, so we're going to go with a bale. Yes, that was right. Seen in a barn. Okay. Bale, horse, pitchfork, and trough. Okay, sure. And then I don't see, this is what was, see, I knew there were names. I thought Murphy would be a name as well. So I tried that first. It wasn't right. I have no idea what this is. I'm assuming that a canopy and a Murphy are just like the same thing. A Murphy is like a type of canopy or like thing over. But day? I don't know. Water? I don't know. Words before bed. Canopy bed, day bed, Murphy bed, water bed. Okay. All right. Mini crossword time. No, you know what? I forgot to look at the bot. No, I'm gonna have to edit that. God damn it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to edit this. All right, the bot says that this one was an average difficulty, 73% solve rate. See what other people did. 11% of people got the detectives. 13%. Yeah, this is just first. Okay, yeah, the detectives were the most difficult one on here. No, the 73% for the purple one. Okay. I'm reading them. I'm thinking that the last one on here is just going to be the lowest number, but it's not. Okay, so people did put Murphy. Okay, so is Murphy actually a name then for a fictional like detective or something? Because like me and 39% of people who played this one put that one in. Stable supplies. I was thinking that water, bale, trough, and pitchfork. That's why I thought don't put the horse in there because that's not like an object. It's like an actual living being. Okay. And then Batman trilogy cast. Hardy, Murphy, Bale, and Holmes. Wait. Are Hardy, Murphy, Bale, and Holmes actually all in Batman movies? Okay, if I just Google these names. Holmes, Batman. Katie Holmes. Okay. Murphy, Batman. Yeah. And then I'm just learning people's names right now. I did not realize who that was. Tom Hardy. Is Tom Hardy in Batman? He's Bane? I don't know. I never really got into the Batman movies. I watched them. I don't know how many of them I watched. I watched a few of them, but like I don't know actors. I don't know actors very well at all. Like even like this Murphy person, like I'm like, I've seen that person. I know who that is. But I have no idea that that's what their name is. Okay, so there was a Batman thing on this one with actors, so I did not realize that. Okay. Interesting. Well, let me know how you guys did on this one today. Thank you guys for watching today's connections video. Appreciate it. I'll be back for some more content later, I guess. I don't know. How do I end the video? That's the ending. I'll be back later. All right. See you guys.